Much of the year was spent locked indoors. The end of 2020 is looking up in terms of sneaker releases, as Jordan Brand has just announced their standout filled Holiday 2020 collection. Alongside with the return of the Jordan 4 Fire Red and much more, we're going to be seeing the next iteration of the Jumpman's love letter to the Code JP, the Air Jordan 1 Midnight Navy. 19 years dormant, the pair returns with most of the same details as its 2001 counterpart. As one of the first OGs to feature navy coloring, the pair leads with its signature, dressing it up in a robust nubuck material. As you can see here, look at that hourglass right there, folks. Man, that is curved up. You know, I'm really feeling this tongue right here. I mean, you can literally get right to the section right here, 2001, 2020. Okay, this one, the zero's on the stitching, but you know what? It's cool. That's why you got two feet and two shoes. Let's take a look at this one here. Okay, yep, I seen. They fixed it. Now Jordan's stomach is a little pouch out, but you know, sometimes when you eat that bad food, and let me stop. Anyway, so tumbled leathers lie underneath in white, while the swoosh over top the profile imbues luxury through a polished metallic silver. Matching wing logos sit in the form of emblems above, while Nike Air takes a seat on the tongue in complement. So this particular pair here is expected to arrive in a couple days in the United States on November 14th, and then in Europe in October 31st. So they already got their pair, lucky son of a. And then Asian, of course, or Asia release date, the same date that we're supposed to be getting ours, November 14th, 2020. Let's take a look at the bottom sole here. Definitely loving his shoe. This part right here really, dang. Yo, Ty, where you get these from? I got these from my best sneakers. That is right. We are going back to it. Going back to it. What do you mean back to it? I just mean going back to saving money, folks. Now look, the retail on this is $170 before taxes, right? But with my best sneakers, I can't even mention the price up here, my boy. That's how low it is. So yeah, hit me up on IG and I got y'all. Did we do the silhouette on this already? The hourglass? You know what? Just to be on the safe side, let's look at both. Nice and curved up, textured out. Look at that tumbled leather. Lord, what in the blue sock liner on them, and what in the heck? Oh, let's not forget this part right here. Flip it. Code JP. Liking that part, really feeling that. I'm just like, you know what I really like about this, folks, is the tongue height. Let's take a look at that right there. Look at the tongue. Like, we'll get into more detail about it. Matter of fact, hold on. Your man Ty, we back at it, guys, and I just wanted to start the video a little bit differently that time. Right into the shoe, right into the detail. So the Code JP Air Jordan 1 OG High. Man, okay. Let's get into it, shall we? As you can see, like I said, what I'm really feeling is just how this tongue stands up like this. Do y'all see that right there? I know y'all got to. Where's the energy coming from? From the excitement of finally getting this damn shoe, okay? I've been wanting this shoe for free for 2 months. Real talk. I've been asking every supplier, and they're like, I'm like, all right, you know what, whatever. My best sneakers, they got me. Like I said, can't mention the price. No shoes are for sale on this channel. I didn't do that on the last one, but figure I might as well put that disclaimer out there. So I will let y'all know the information on IG. Just hit me up. Here's my information right here for IG, okay? Hit me up, I'm more than happy to assist. In fact, let's lower that down a little bit. Right? Okay, good. So yeah, man. Now, with this shoe, okay, comes some flaws. And that's something that I didn't really touch on much on the last channel, but on this one, I'm gonna be even more real with it. Yeah, definitely spitting hot fire. So in this situation, it's trying to be real with y'all, because at the end of the day, you're working hard for your money. So you need to know what may come with the shoe and what may not come with the shoe. Now, what does come with the shoe, of course, is the laces, as you can see here. As you guys may or may not know about me, I like to switch my laces up. So you see this one here is the navy, and then these are the whites. Now, of course, something you should notice compared to a regular release, these are not flat Jordan-like laces. These are ovals, as you can see here. Okay? Which actually, I like this. I do like this. It does complement the shoe more. Don't you agree? And if you don't agree, hey, go to Rope Lace Supply, get hooked up. They've been, and it's not a sponsored video, guys. It's kind of like Rejuvenator. Protect your shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't spend any money on your shoes and then go out there and then you're with your kid, and unfortunately your kid dropped a soda and now there goes your shoes because you didn't protect it with Rejuvenator. It's like, if you have a product, not even Rejuvenator, if you have a water repellent product that you can put safely on your shoe at about 6 inches away and put 2 coats on there, again, count them 2 times. Do it, okay? If it's not Rejuvenator, fine. If you don't get laces from Rope Lace Supply, fine. If you don't like these, if you just want to get them from somewhere else, go ahead. But I'm gonna tell you what, man, Colo Culture's going by them. Who else is actually just Colo Culture, really? Nobody else is really switching out their laces, besides myself as well. And it just gives you an option, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's get back to the shoe. You see how we got the oval laces, navy? Which one do y'all like better? The navy or the white? Me personally, I just like the shoe, so I'm pretty much in awe right now. Look at the stitching on that Nike Air. That's such an affordable price. I can't even mention it on the channel. It's like, I'll tell y'all about it though. Just hit me up on IG and I'll be more than happy to share the information, of course. But anyway, this part here, come on now. Oh, man. Got the tumble leather on deck, on the quarter panel, on the medial side, you know what I'm saying? Tumble leather all on the, come on, man, jeez. And this is what I really like. Look at that shapely hourglass, like what? Nice swoosh, the silver on it, you know what I'm saying? Nice design on the stitching. Like, I don't see any problems with stitching on the shoe. But like I said, flaws. What flaws are you looking at, Taikisa? Hey, I'll go ahead and show you. So let's take a look at the first flaw. Is right here. As you can see, all right, let's get the light on it. Might not be able to see that well. So this kind of like an ashy area right here, right where my finger's going around, okay? I mean, when you hit me up on IG and you see what the price is, or, you know, I can tell you about it on IG, you're gonna be like, oh, well, this really ain't that deep. Like, I really don't care. Like, yeah, I don't either. So, but if it is, you know, for you guys and ladies out there that's like, oh man, look at this ashy spot on the shoe, you can always try to treat this with like a suede cleaner. Or a nubuck cleaner, because yeah, this is definitely not suede. This is definitely nubuck. So treat it with a suede and nubuck cleaner, and just, you know, lightly dab on the surface. You don't want to like smear the heck out of it, because you may end up taking some of that dye that's off the material, and then it's going to look a lot more ashy. Trust, okay? So yeah, for me though, looking at it right now, it's really not that deep. I mean, nobody's going to be like, I got this on foot, and they're like, yo, that's a call out, my boy. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Look at that ashy spot right there. Like, really? Who cares? Maybe I just walked in the dust fields. You know what I'm saying? I just came from drilling oil. And instead of wearing boots, I just wanted to wear my navy shoes, and nothing else got dirty, but just this one spot right here, right? So we got everything else going good on this shoe here. Flaws, let's take a look here. So as you can see on here, the tongue looks good, 2001, 2020, right? I mean, like I said, the Jordan Jumpman symbol, you know, he could lose some weight. His stomach is protruding out there. So he had some good meals before he did that Jumpman. But you know, sometimes the stitching is so small, you may not notice it, but hey, we definitely noticed this right here. Now the 0 is on the stitching itself, where 2020 should have been moved a little bit further towards this way and not towards this way. So that's a flaw in itself there. But hey, it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not that deep. Look at this. Okay, good durability on the sole, which is very important. That's how I like my shoes. That's what any YouTube shoe tuber should like on their shoe is durability, because if the shoe doesn't last, then what's the point? You know what I mean? What else here? Any other flaws that we can see? Ah, man. And I'm looking, folks, but I'm admiring the shoe as well, because I've been waiting for this for so long. And I know it's not been years I've been waiting for it. I didn't even know they existed until just a few months ago. But once I found out, I was like, yeah, I definitely got to get these. And when My Best Sneakers hit me up, it was like, yeah, we have. I was like, why are we talking? They should already be on the boat to DHL or onto the wherever DHL got to pick up the shoes. Yeah. Like you telling me about it, I need them right here in my hand so I can show them to y'all. Yeah. And we'll test on this one as well. So good durability overall. Might be easier to fold, of course, but that's because of the plush leather here. Okay. Oh, there's an obvious flaw that you guys might. Oh boy. Okay. Hey, it comes with the right paper, right? So that's good, but yeah. Here's the tag. And yeah. Shout out to Albert, who he's actually one of the people that I've been talking with on IG, and he's been following me from the beginning, before the snap, where my original channel was destroyed. So he he sent me some pictures of when he got a shoe in from My Best Sneakers, and yeah, so as you guys can see, if you're trying to be a collector for these, and again, I think I showed you a tag, but if you're trying to be a collector of these boxes when they come in, My Best Sneakers is honestly not the company for you. That supplier, it's, I mean, yo, like really? At the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself, what do I care more about? The beautiful shape of the shoe that came in intact, right? Especially this part. I mean, I love that curve right there. Like, this is probably the most shapely hourglass that I've seen outside of a woman. But yeah, I mean, look at, what? Huh? Now, one thing I will say here, the curvature is slightly off. So you have curve here, but then it goes in a little bit. So it's a little anorexic on this section, but then you have, slight curve here, and then you have like a concave here, right? I love those technical difficulties from time to time, but hey, let's keep it moving now. As I was saying, we're gonna take a look at this one here. And as you can see, concave on the bottom, and then slight curvature, and then it goes in a little, and then it comes back out. I mean, at the end of the day, for me, it's really not that big a deal, but I know some folks out there, like yourself, would like to know exactly the anatomy, if you will, of the shoe itself. So, hey, let's go ahead and get these on feet, and then we will be right back. Okay. right. Taking off the shoes one at a time. Here we go. Front, medial, lateral. Back, right, and of course the soles. And that will do it, folks. That is the Air Jordan 1 Code JP Midnight Navies. Gonna have fun wearing these shoes because they remind me of my hometown in the Bronx. Shout out Yankees all day, every day. Used to live actually right near the stadium when I was younger, so yeah. I mean, let's take a look, one more last look before we put them away for a little while. And a little while just means like a few hours, because I'm definitely wearing these today. So yeah, that's what it reminds me of. I mean, it's just a clean colorway. I'm sure Derek Jeter, he probably already got a pair from Nike. He's just like, hey, by the way, you know, you used to be the captain. These look kind of like, you know, Yankee shoes anyway, so did you want, and he's probably like, yeah, why are we still talking? Just send them to me. Here's my address, thank you. Yep. Well, anyway, I am Ty, the survivor. Yes, that's the best way to look at it. Or Ty the shoe guy, or Ty, whatever you guys prefer. I really don't care, it's up to you. Appreciate y'all coming back on board and watching this video. And of course, like, share, and subscribe. If you would like this video, as soon as you see this, that'd be great, because the more likes means the more YouTube sees that, hey, these people like it, so they love it. And then from there, more subscribers, and we'll just keep growing and growing as we did before. Anyway, appreciate everyone coming on board and watching the video. You guys take care, and ladies, stay safe as well, okay?